Hey everyone, it's Chris from Rat Race Rebellion, and today I want to talk to you about pig butchering scams. You heard that right, and they have that name for a reason. These are scams that actually originated from Southeast Asia, and they call them pig butchering scams because these are long game scams. These take a long time for the scammers to perpetrate because they're going for a big hit at the end. And it involves fattening up your prospective victims so that you can go in for the kill, hence pig butchering scams. Most of these now start with wrong number text messages. So you will receive a message on your phone that just says something like, hello, or hey, how have you been? Or some other message that leads you to believe that the person who's sending it actually knows who you are, even though they're not showing up on your contact list. So it'll just have the phone number, which you won't recognize because you don't know this person. And most people will respond with, do I know you? Or I'm sorry, who is this? Or you're not showing up on my contact list. Others don't want them to know that they don't know who it is because they think this person knows them. So they'll engage in a conversation, hoping that they can figure out who it is through the context clues of the conversation. No matter how you respond, if you respond, you've taken the first step into the scammer's domain. What they want to do is engage you in a conversation and hope that you're going to be a person who is too polite or too lonely or just too open and receptive to making new friends, who's going to let this dialogue continue. And they'll bait the hook pretty quickly by sending a picture of themselves so you can feel comfortable talking to them. 9 times out of 10, and actually in my case, 10 times out of 10, the image is always of an attractive Asian woman. All right. I'm sure that others are playing with different pictures, but that in my case is what I'm always getting. So it's a beautiful young Asian woman. Different pictures every time, but always sort of that same genre. So the scam is not one scam in particular. They choose the scam that's best for you once they get to know more about you. So they'll engage you in conversations that over time, as you become more comfortable, you'll start sharing more information, or at least they hope you will. So before too long, they'll figure out what your relationship status is. They'll figure out how old you are, approximately. They'll figure out whether you work, and if you do, whether or not you like the job that you're doing. So they'll start to just engage in conversations that seem very benign on the surface, but they're on a fact-finding mission. They want to get as much information about you as possible. So again, they can figure out which scam you're ripe for. So if you, for example, say that you're working, but you're looking for a different job, or you're unemployed, you don't like the work that you do, over time, it's not going to happen right away because that would be suspicious. Over time, suddenly they'll have this great thing that they'll hit you with. Gosh, I found this remote job online today, and it seems like you would be perfect for it. So I'm sending it along to you. So they get you into that remote work scam. Or if you are in a relationship but not happy, or not in a relationship, they'll try to pull you into a romance scam. And those romance scams can cost people so much money because they're tugging on your heartstrings. You start to have feelings for this person and you want to get to meet them. So you'll send them money to get them here so that you can see them. Or they'll have a family member who suddenly becomes ill and they can't come see you. They can't pay the bills. And out of the goodness of your heart, you send them money. Before too long, you have so much financially invested in them that you don't want to believe that it's a scam, in spite of the fact that family members may be telling you that this is just absolutely ludicrous. So if you are a young person, they'll get you in a different kind of romance scam. that can over time lead to them asking for you to send them pictures, most often nudes, and sometimes videos of you doing things that they're asking you to do while they're applauding you for it, and they love you so much. And then they flip the script and it becomes a sextortion, an extortion scam in which they use sex or your nude images as leverage to get money out of you. Unfortunately, this hits teenagers and young people more than other demographics. They're the ones who are generally more open to sending nudes online because it's the society that they've grown up in. All right. We send selfies, we send all kinds of things now that people just didn't do in the past. Older people are generally more reserved when it comes to that type of thing. So be sure to share this with your teens. Let them know that this is something that's happening out there. And these teens don't have a lot of money, but they'll convince them to steal, to do whatever they have to do to get the money that they want from them. Sometimes what they'll do is they'll engage you in a conversation for a while, and then one day they'll just tell you, I have this friend who just made a killing in cryptocurrency. They made so much money, and they've shown me how to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm sharing it with you, but please don't share it with everybody else because it won't be as effective if everybody else is doing it. It becomes this sort of secret insider get rich information that they're going to share with you. And so you begin investing in cryptocurrency through them. And of course, all of the money is going to end up in their hands as they work to clean out your bank account. I have a tendency now to toy with these guys. I used to engage with them in longer conversations. Now I do something more like this. I'm going to pop up my most recent conversation with one of these folks. And you can see they start off with that first message, hello. Now, I, in this case, just instantly dive in and pretend that I think I know who it is. All right. So I'll say, hey, Henry, how are you? Is your wife still in the hospital? I've been meaning to call you and I've just been super busy. So they dive in and they generally have a script at the beginning. I'm Diana. Excuse me. Are you Leo from the gym, right? So I tell them, no, I'm a Nigerian prince. If you send me money, I can come visit you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe I saved the wrong number. Hope you don't mind me. Again, they're working from a script. For all I know, it's being generated by AI because they're just diving in. They don't care that I just said I'm a Nigerian prince. All right. So they go to the I'm so sorry and I respond, send me money now. And they respond, no, leave me alone, as though I contacted them in the first place. So I say, why are you texting me if you don't want to send me money? I told you I am a prince. You must do as I say. Send me money, to which they respond, bye. And I say, commoners do not say goodbye to a prince before a prince says goodbye to them. Goodbye, little peon. And I send them a picture of Prince waving goodbye. So while I engage with these guys, generally the best thing to do is to just ignore them on many levels. Because first of all, when you respond to them, it confirms for them that there is an active number and that you are a responsive recipient. Don't ever click on any links that they might send to you. It could be putting something on your computer or on your device. Just don't do it. There can be phishing scams involved there. Long story short, beware of pig butchering scams. Beware of wrong number text scams, because while they may seem innocent enough, might seem like an innocent conversation evolving from an innocent wrong number, it is not what it is. Be sure to share this information with your older and younger family members, or anybody that you feel may fall prey to this type of thing. Listen to what friends and family are telling you about new friends that they have, maybe that they met online or through a wrong number, and be prepared to let them know why that might be an issue. Everybody be safe out there. If you like this kind of content, be sure to throw a thumbs up down below and subscribe to this channel, where in addition to exposing scams, we make sure that we get you some great information on remote jobs, how to find them, who's hiring, how to build a resume that will get their attention, and so much more. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.